What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another fucking banger, man. Remember to drop that like, drop a sub if you're new to the channel, tap in with my socials at saa.von. Remember to hit that noti bell too if you want to see any videos like this, if you want to watch them early, on time, and all that kind of stuff like that. I got all the upcoming posts coming up as premieres, so that way if you want to know when a video is coming out that you particularly like, I'm not going to say what schedule that I'm putting out on what videos, which GTA this day and 2K this day and 2K that day. I'm not going to do that at all. So, because I want to give this an opportunity so that way you can enjoy both types of content and see which one you like more. So y'all can leave comments and let me know what you like and what you don't like. But in this video, we're going to be going over the Humane Labs heist. And you're going to see all the types of ins and outs of how to get the heist done in the fastest way possible. The first couple missions are pretty easy. Kill a couple cops, obviously. Deliver a briefcase to the house, back to the planning room. And then you'll just move over to the next mission, bro. It's really simple, plain and simple, bro. It's nothing too much that you got to really worry about, to be honest with you, bro. A lot of these missions are pretty much straightforward. The next one would just be picking up the insurgent, drive all the way up to Yucatan, you know what I mean? Like, everybody hate driving up here, but if you got the Mach 2 compressor or a plane or something like that, go ahead, call that up so that way you can pull up to the insurgent, bro. Like, a lot of these missions on the Humane Labs is far as hell, bro. So I'll just tell you this, bro. Just fly out there if you can, but if you got a car, find somebody who likes driving and we'll drive all the way up there. Most of the time I drive myself, but every once in a while it's like, fuck it, bro. I don't feel like driving because I'm gonna be real. Sometimes, bro, I gotta do these missions 3, 4, 5 times so I can find a decent team so I can get some of the easiest missions done. This shit would be so much easier if I had a team, yeah. But honestly, bro, it's a lot more fun and it's more rewarding when I finally get my payout after helping other people get some money. A lot of these people on my team are either new to the game, like they level 2s, level 3s, even lower than that. And then some dudes, every once in a while, you might get a level 80 or 90 or something like that, and they just trying to grind some bread. But it's rare that you get a level 3, 400 to join, because at that point in the game, it's like, bro, what am I going to do? It's unless I'm bored as hell doing this, playing GTA at this point, and I got everything in the game, because this game been out for a long time. But if you got everything in the game at that point, it's like, bro, what am I gonna do these cheap ass missions for? But when you starting over on a no money grind and you starting over from scratch, these missions are tough to get done, and the money is worth it because you don't have nothing. This is the fastest way you can touch 1 million. A lot of these missions are pretty much straightforward. They're not, you know, real hard or anything like that. So it's just delivering the insurgent to this drop-off location. I end up having to wait for my teammates for a little bit because they decided to all hop in the same truck, bro, and I wasn't finna be sitting around waiting for people. I ran, as you seen in a couple of clips ago, bro, I ran down to the first insurgent and got in and got out of there because I know they'll be able, if it's 3 of them, bro, there's no way they will all die, and I know I can survive by myself. So that's part 2 of this series, of this heist, the setup heist. The setup is like really straightforward, bro. Like, you get to watch out. Here you can, if you want to hear the conversations and do all that, you can definitely go ahead and do the mission on your own. But the missions are pretty much straightforward, bro. Like, I just like being able to do this type of content because it shows what type of ways that you can make money in the game when you fresh starting out on GTA. So I would say this is probably like the first couple of days on really starting to grind my GTA account, bro. I'm not really gonna say like it's the only way that you can grind money. There's treasure maps and Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff like that in the game too, where you can make some money. But I'm grinding these out until I can get on me a business or two. Like, I don't know which businesses that I'm gonna look at, but if you locked in on this video today and you watching it earlier on time, the bounty hunts are out for 40% off right now. And I was thinking about doing the bounties, but I looked at a video, I'm gonna be real, just to see, because the bounties wasn't in the game last time I played, so they added the bounties recently within the last few months. The bounties is just not making a lot of money, so it's not worth it's a good deal if you want to spend 1.4 on it right now, but in the future it's going to skyrocket back up to 2.5 million and stuff like that. So it's not really worth it to me. So I mean, it's just personal preference. Like, it's easy, it's some easy bread that you can get, but my problem with them is that you gotta have a cooldown on each one. You know what I mean? Like, the one, if you do a bounty, you can do 3 bounties in an hour, bro. So each hour the bounties reset, and then the main bounties that cost a lot of money, you can do those once a day. So that just, in my mind, that just puts me at a cap at how much money I can make every day, bro. And I just don't want to be capped out on how much money I can make, if that makes sense. If you want to have something to just do for fun, I would say do those. But yeah, bro, I'm not like really trying to do anything that's OD fun. Like, that mission sounds like the ones where you steal the cars down. You steal the cars and you go ahead, boost all the cars, and you deliver them back to your warehouse. Like, those missions was cool to do every once in a while to just buy some time, but man, shit, those missions never like really paid out in decent money to me. Like, it was just some money that's just spot. If I just went flat broke and I just bought me a new business or something and I needed something to get me some money up real quick without doing a heist, that would probably be my easiest way to get some change in my pocket. But it's not the best option. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to narrating this out. After you pick up the Hydra, it's gonna be kind of tough to get rid of all the other enemy aircraft. So hopefully your teammates help you out. But the hardest part is obviously landing, bro. Remember in the lab video when I said that, bro, if you land the plane and you crash, it's over with, bro? I remember when I first started playing GTA, probably about like a year ago now. Dog, I got to this point right here. I'm literally parking the motherfucking Hydra in the warehouse, and I blow up the motherfucking plane, bro. Like, imagine you about to park and you blow the damn plane up, bro. Like, so I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous as hell. Like, I made sure I landed all the way down the street. Made sure I just drove up nice and easy. Made sure I parked it right because, bro, like, I am not trying to be sitting here doing this mission all over again. This is one of the worst ones to do 2-3 times in a row because if your teammates can't take out the other Hydras, then you pretty much ass out because your Hydra is like the most important one. So you're really playing keep away with what you got going on, but the other ones are supposed to be fighting and stuff. But it really just depends on your teammates half the time, obviously. But if you got 4 dudes, this mission gonna be a lot easier, bro. Like, I clipped out all the fighting and stuff like that because I don't want to spoil the whole mission if you never done it before. If you just watching it for the first time, go ahead, tune into my live streams. That's why I had the lives, bro. Like, this is just strictly for highlights, bro. So I'm gonna show the endings, I'm gonna show the cut scenes, show the storyline and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to see how many times I fucked up and how many times I didn't fuck up, or you want to see the guns and how we fighting the people and all that kind of stuff, you got to go tune into the live streams. Keep up with the lives, bro, because a lot of times, as soon as I finish the missions, the live is right there straight away with it, bro. Like, I'm not the type of person to wait a couple of weeks and stuff like that to put the videos out. I'm trying to put the videos out as fast as I can along with the live, so that way everything can sync up and be on time. So if you watching this video in a couple of months or something like that, go ahead, line up the episode numbers with the live streams. When in the live streams, you'll definitely be able to see it. But bro, like, this shit is so tough to me, bro. I don't know what it is about this little scene right here. Nigga felt like Don Toretto in it, bitch. Like, Don Toretto and The Rock. Bro was sitting there driving fast as shit, and I'm sitting there riding right behind him so we can bust into these pulls. But hey, bro, sometimes it get hard to drive this car, though. I'm gonna be real. This is probably one of my hardest cars to drive because it has no handling for real. Like, the torque on the car and the torque on the car is crazy. Like, could have had this motherfucker sliding around like a motherfucker, but it's fun as hell to drive. Like, the sound of the car, the drifting ability, and then how fast it go for a cheap car, because I think I got this shit for free. So think about like how many people sit there and spend 2.4 million on a car and I'm sitting here buying car for free, and like shit, we get to the destination literally at the same time. So it's like, bro, I'd rather go take that bang for my buck. But pick up the Valkyrie. You're gonna end up having to take out some helicopters on the way there, but it's pretty much easy, bro. Like you got two gunners on the east side, and obviously you gonna have to find a pilot that can fly, bro. Like I said in the last video, bro, for the setups, bro, don't be sitting here trying to be Hercules and all that other shit like that, trying to put the missions on hard. And bro, just get the money and get up out of there, bro. Like the setups is just the setups, bro. The main thing is put the main heist on the highest difficulty so you can make the most money, bro. Like then you can worry about, you know, making it difficult and all that other shit like that. But for these, bro, don't be, I mean, for the highest, bro, don't be trying to flex and shit. Like, bro, hey, 9 times out of 10, if you're doing this shit with randoms, bro, it's best to just do the easiest one with half the rep and half the bread. So that way you can get done and you can move on, bro, because they ain't gonna know the difference about the money anyway, to be for real with you, bro. Like, it's probably like, what, 15, 20K per mission or whatever. So, hey, I would just tell you that, bro. They probably not gonna join back anyway, so there ain't no point of doing the hardest mission. I'm gonna just say it like that. But for this one, bro, I'll say this is probably the hardest setup out of them all, bro. Picking up the Insurgent, gonna have to drive all the way up north, obviously. Pick up the Insurgent, take it to the Humane Labs, and this right here, bro, is probably the most important part. Dude, this is the only one that I'm gonna say you have to do it like this to get it done the fastest way possible. If you got teammates that don't know what they doing, tell them to follow you. I didn't tell these dudes to follow me. We fucked up once or twice, but they seen I knew what I was doing and I was getting to it quick. So they end up starting to follow me, bro. But at a point, I was like, bro, I had to tell them, like, stop, bro. Like, just go stay in the car or something like that, because they kept fucking it up. Like, they just kept alerting the damn, alerting the Meriwether security. And it's like they all got their heads turned and shit. So I don't see how you alerting the security. But I realize it's because, bro, you gotta have a suppressed weapon. Some of the dudes, I'm playing this with no sound on, so I can't really hear when my teammates are shooting. But if you do this with a suppressed weapon, nobody can hear you, and then you do it just like this, you will be able to get the mission done in no time flat. Like, as you see, bro, I am doing this part by myself. So if you need your teammates to go off and get away from you and shit like that, tell them to stay out the way, bro, because if you don't, you're going to do this shit 3, 4, 5 times, because everybody going to be sitting there trying to be him and kill all the people, bro. So, also another tip, shoot the motherfuckers in the head, pulls, so that way you can get them out of there, bro. Because if you miss a bullet, especially the scientists, bro, you get the scientists out of there quick, you'll definitely be able to get this mission done a whole lot quicker. Because if you miss the scientists, bro, all they gonna do is run and go try to tell the Meriwether security. So go ahead, sneak off and do these type of missions, bro, and make sure you line up headshots. If you line up the headshots, you'll be able to get this shit done so much quicker, bro. It don't even make no sense. I did it in 1 try. Well, it took us 3 tries, but I did it in 1 try. In my mind, bro, I'm gonna be real. It took me 1 time to get it done. Like, I was so close to getting it done the first 2, 3 times. But dudes, it's just, people just want to help. And sometimes you got to understand, too much help is not enough. It's too much help, bro. So do the mission just like this. Trying to line up as many headshots as you can. Sneak around. Don't be sitting there trying to run up in people facing shit like that. Just make sure you line these shots up cleanly. Because if you line the shots up cleanly, you get the mission done. You can move on and get up out of there. Lead the insert if you need to. Drive the Insurgent up to the place, so that way you don't have to run all the way back like I did. That's why I had to speed through this. I had to run all the way back and drive all the way back down, bro. But, I mean, it's no big deal. But I mean, either way it go, regardless of how you do it, bro, you gotta, you know, deliver the Insurgent to the garage and shit like that. But I think I'm gonna be real though. I think these dudes was all in the squad, to be for real. Because at a point, they started to understand, like, bro know what he's doing. He just trying to get the shit done. He ain't no regular ass level 21. Because this was the team that I finally got that was dudes over level 300 and shit. I was like, bro, so there is no way all y'all are over level 300 and y'all are sitting here selling my shit like this. Like, I expected from the level 2s and 3s and shit. but not from no level 300s, 400s and all that kind of stuff like that. So, hey, this one's probably pretty easy, but just go ahead and line up the data crack, and it's nothing too much to it, bro. Go ahead and put the insurgent into the garage. Um, get the humane last van. The other ones are not gonna unlock. Then drive past the police and all that kind of stuff. And the mission is pretty much over with, bro. Like, it's nothing. At that point, it's pretty much over with, bro. So, like I was saying, bro, like this, putting out the GTA content was like pretty much a blessing for me because it gave me something more to do, and I really like enjoying doing this GTA content. But we gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let this part just go ahead and play out, so that way you can hear my cons, bro. Because these dudes be sitting here acting bougie over the money.
And keep it moving. Not taking no pay cuts. Laura, go ahead and ready up. All you gotta do is just shoot anyway. Yeah, that's easy. Go ahead, ready up. Laura, I promise you, bro. I'ma just go ahead and quit the mission. I know you can hear me too. Come on now. Everybody up, the other folks that ready up. Why you gotta be the weirdo? Exactly. Come on. Nope. Thank you.
But I mean, I put that in the video just so y'all can see how to kind of deal with people who don't know how to just ready up. People being greedy and shit. Bro, you was a level 5, a level 6. Like, bro, you better take what you can get right now. Like, if you really want the money like that, you better go ahead and start the missions just like I did, bro. That's just my opinion. Go ahead, get the helicopter, and this is the drop-off zone. Just so you know, the drop-off zone is higher in the air, bro. I remember I first did this mission. We was flying around for like 15 minutes trying to... I'm lying. It wasn't 15 minutes. It was probably like 5, but I'm over-exaggerating. We were flying around for a minute, bro, trying to find out where the drop-off point is. Whole time, bro, we looked up. It's like, oh, it's a yellow dot in the air. Go ahead, let your teammates fly down and all that kind of stuff like that, and you can really pretty much get through this mission quick as hell, bro. Like, it's nothing really too much to worry about, if I would say so myself. Go ahead, knock that part of the mission out. Then you can go ahead and take out the rest of the helicopters and stuff. Once you defend off this Merryweather security, once your teammates get in and get up out of there, pick them up, obviously. Go ahead, take out the helicopters. There's the last helicopter or so. Then fly all the way back to the beginning where you drop off the helicopter so you can pretty much finish out the mission, bro. Like, this part of the mission is pretty much straight to it, bro. Like, it's nothing much to really worry about. I would say do it as fast as you can, but at that point, bro, it's really pretty much simple, dude. But that's pretty much all the mission right there, I would say. Don't make this shit too stressful for yourself, bro. Like, I showed you the most time consuming one was the last setup. Like I said, if you really want to see the other parts of this mission, go ahead, do it yourself, and comment down below if you really want to do the shit with me, bro. Like, we can go back and do some of these missions once I complete all the heists, and then you can go back and play them all back. But for right now, bro, I'm just trying to get it done and do it the fastest way possible. Like, that's why I'm always the pilot. If you want to be on the ground team and see all the action and stuff like that, which is real cool in its own right, because I've done those parts before. But right now, I'm just worried about getting this shit done, getting it out the way so I can make as much money as I can. So that way I can move over to starting my businesses up and stuff like that, like I said before, bro, because that's more important to me. But that's pretty much the video, dog. Like, it's not too much to it, dog. Like, you got a good payout, about $750,000 if it's your first time doing it. You get a $600,000 if $650,000 if it's not your first time completing the mission. And the people on your team get paid about $200,000. So that's a good payout for your teammates and everything. Considering that you put $25,000 down to buy the mission, then you spent some time getting all the setups done. The setups only took about a total of 2 hours, 3 hours max. So that would say you got a good amount of pay in about 2 hours, basically. Like, if you got a team, obviously you can get this shit done in at least an hour. But I appreciate all y'all support on the last couple of videos, and keep on locking in for the live streams. Hit the noti bell too. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and get my dude right on up out of this damn strip club, bro. Because everybody goddamn know, it ain't no love in the strip club. But I'm out of here, y'all. That was a good joke for today. Appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.